Good morning, I'm Liz with Eco Urban Gardens and welcome back to Gardening at Home with Liz. So we've already learned how to plant a seed and how to transplant a seedling. So today we're going to learn how to thin out seedlings and transplant them into their individual pots. So thinning is just the process of when you put too many seeds into the hole by accident. So let's say you put 20 seeds in and they all sprouted. Now you've got too many sprouts in one space and they're going to compete with each other for space and they won't grow to their full size. So what we're going to do is separate them by the roots and plant them each in their own individual pot. So your materials that you need today are your pots. Make sure you have enough pots for all your transplants. I've got about 5 transplants here, so I have 5 pots ready to go. You're going to need your potting soil and your water can with water in it and your seedlings that are ready to be transplanted. So our first step is to fill up our pot a little bit more than halfway. We know the roots of our seedlings are quite small, so you can fill it up almost to the top. Our second step, just like transplanting, is to pop the seedlings out of the tray. So I'm going to pop our little tomato sprouts out of the tray here, and you might have to hold it a little bit upside down. All right, now that I've got them out, this is the most important part. We're going to separate each seedling by the roots. So I'm just pressing gently into the root ball until I find where the roots are connected, and then I'm very gently pulling them apart. Now you might damage the root system a little bit, but that's okay because as soon as they're back in the soil and get watered in, they're gonna sprout right back. Wow, what a nice, beautiful taproot that seedling has. I'm gonna use that one for transplanting. All right, so I've got all my seedlings separated and ready to go. I'm gonna take my first seedling by the root ball and I'm gonna place the root ball into my pot and very gently hold the stem without crushing it. Now I'm gonna take my extra soil and fill in all the extra space around the seedling. You don't want any air pockets or air bubbles because that can hurt the seedling. And it's okay if you bury the stem a little bit. As long as the leaves are exposed to the sun so the plant can photosynthesize, you're good to go. So now that I've got my seedling all tucked into its new pot, I'm gonna water it in nice and good. And I'm gonna repeat the process for my other 3 seedlings. So that's it for thinning. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to see you for episode 4. Thanks so much. Bye.